So now we're going to be clearing what you see right in front of you. The I don't know, we just thought it'd be a good spot for a clearing. I also forgot to wear a belt today, so if you see me pulling up my pants a lot.
Forgot what?
Nothing. Her name's Mercedes. Say hi. She always loves to lay in the way of everything, and so she gets stepped on a lot, and then she gets cranky because she gets stepped on and sticks dragged over, but doesn't ever learn. She always wants to lay in the way. This is great for most stuff, but there's a lot of little stuff like all of these. And I was thinking about, I mean, right now I'm just using this to saw them off at the bottom because we don't have a mulching type mower, you know, like a bush hog or something like that. So to save money, I'm just kind of using this. But I'm thinking about getting like a hatchet, maybe, or should I just keep using this? I don't know. Just wondering your guys' thoughts on that, what I should do about if there's a more efficient way to do stuff like this without spending the money on a bush hog, which we'd prefer not to do at this point, since I just spend a lot of money on tools for woodworking and doing built-ins at the house. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that solution. And that is, well, inaccurately how long one battery lasts, because I actually cut up some heavy wood pretty thick before, so that wasted a lot of the battery. And this is actually the smallest battery that they have for the 60 volt series. So when I get a bigger battery, it'll actually last a lot longer. These are actually, I actually got, so one of these, I think I said in one video before where this chainsaw came with, it came with the smallest battery. There's another kit for $50 more. I could have gotten the middle-sized battery. This is actually, so it says, it's almost kind of false advertising, where it says 6 amp hour, that's on the 20 volt range. So at 60 volt, that'll be 2 amp hours. But so they have a bigger one that's 9, amp hours, or 3 at 60 volt, or there's a bigger one at 12 amp hours, and that one's of course 4 amp hours then at 60 volts for this chainsaw. But the nice thing about the, let's keep popping this in and out 50 times. The nice thing about these batteries are they can also work for their 20 volt max series. So that's one of the reasons why I got this chainsaw, is because this tool is interchangeable with some of the other tools they have, like the drill, or well, anything that's 20 volts max on the DeWalt line. So that's really nice. One of the reasons why I got that chainsaw. It's really nice because it's got this this auto tensioning system. So you just loosen the lock, and then you can tighten it a little bit. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, they say you're always supposed to do that with gloves, but whatever. Then lock it back down, and my wife's yelling for the dogs. And that's the chain temperature. This brake is actually really, I love how tight it is, because it's very easy to hit by itself. And the other nice thing is when you go, look how quick the chain accelerates, and also it stops. It stops almost the instant you take your hand off the button. So that's a really nice feature. So that concludes day one. Well, not day one, but day whatever. There's our big old pile. This is what we did today. I got some questions for those of you master woodsman guys, that all y'all that know something. If we were to buy a chipper or a push behind bush hog, both of them, we don't have a tractor yet, so not any type of 3-point implement, rather just something that you push behind. If we were to buy something, which one would you buy, knowing what we're going to do? The goal is to keep doing this, make a lot of trails for biking, walking all over the acreage. It's 24 acres in total, and it's all like this. So knowing that, should we get something like a bush hog or a wood chipper? Which would be more effective? Like at first I thought maybe a wood chipper, because the one I was looking at is about 3.5-inch logs with I think 15 horsepower motor, something like that. And but then obviously we wouldn't have to drag all the branches down to our big old pile, just kind of chip them, make a nice little path as we go of mulch. So that would make an easier trail, kind of to help keep up the trail and make it nice with some mulch. But obviously then if you think about a bush hog, mowing something like this, well, you could mulch them up right where you are anyway without having to even feed them into a wood chipper. So I don't know if anybody has any experience using either of those and has any ideas on what we should do. Be sure to let us know. Also, my question is, how deep can bush hogs go? Because so like here's like some of the not stumps but stalks for the plants that I chopped off. You can see I didn't want to get the chainsaw into the dirt, obviously, so I wasn't sure how deep I can go compared to that if I had a bush hog? You know, like how are there any that like can mulch and can actually like go into the ground? I know those are more like mulching grinders that go on a 3-point hitch, like forestry mulcher, I think they're called. And those are like $20,000 or $15,000 and they go on a tractor. I haven't seen any really that you can push and do that type of operation. So, I mean, I guess we're looking more for like a mower, but I'm just curious how resilient it is and how deep it can go next to the ground, because, you know, as you walk through here, you know, I mean, I guess as you add some mulch, if you add a mulch layer, you won't run into those little stumps as much, the little baby ones, but obviously the bigger ones I'd have to figure something out. But I don't know, that's I guess what I'm asking. If you guys got any comments or feedback on that, knowing kind of what we want to do. Again, this is only if we could buy one of them. Obviously both would be nice. Obviously a tractor would be nice and just have a huge old forestry mulcher on there, but you know, don't want to if we spend our money on that, we'd never be able to build a house. So yeah, that's that. That'll be the end of this video. Hope you guys had a great time, and bye bye. Dash, what do you see, buddy? Good boy.
Dash, wave. Wave. And I don't have a treat. Sit. Yay, good boy.